Oh, we're going in hot, eh?
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Here I am today with Taylor, and we are eating Lan Noodle, which is a new restaurant in Edmonton serving hand-pulled noodles. You get to choose what kind of thing you want.
What kind of thing you want?
Yeah, what kind of entree. And then you choose... Okay, use some discretion. This is the intro. Some of us were born to be mukbangers. Other people, they take a bit more molding, you know? So then you get to choose the thickness of your noodle. And I had the pleasure of eating this dish from probably a much more authentic Chinese restaurant in Singapore.
Where were you? Singapore?
Singapore.
Wow, so you must know a lot about this stuff.
Yes,
then.
I do. It is topped with tongue tip beef. At least that's traditionally how it would be served. They don't specify the form of beef, but let me see if I can find you guys a piece here. I would say it doesn't look dissimilar to the way my tongue looks. And there is a vein that runs down the middle of it.
Wow.
I would say, from what I know from my experience in Singapore, this is a very likely to be tongue. I've also had tongue pastrami before. It looks similar. Okay, gotta get that focused. Okay, so this is what you get. The noodles and broth are separate. You can see Taylor is enjoying his noodles.
No, risky.
Taylor's enjoying his as a soup, and I'm enjoying mine dry. That's how I had it in Singapore, so that's how I feel I'll have it today. You do get broth on the side. In Singapore, they gave us chives and cilantro on the side that you could add in. Unfortunately, I'll probably leave that in the Google review, that they might want to improve upon themselves in that manner.
Where did you try those again?
I'm in Singapore.
Were you in Singapore?
Yeah, at a Chinese restaurant.
Okay, cool.
So it's pretty authentic.
Cool.
This is soup broth, which I'm just... I'm sipping it. I'll just show you guys there's radishes on the inside. Ooh. I think I'll have one of those. Actually, I'll just put them in my noodles. Weird to eat a cooked radish. I'll put that back in my broth. The broth is really meaty and delicious, really salty, but like in a good way. And then I got spicy, so there was a dollop of chili flakes on top, a bit of chili oil on the bottom. And then from how I am used to eating this dish, I got my xinjiang vinegar. Was it busy there, or were people being racist and not going to the Chinese restaurant?
There was not one other person in there. We support a local.
Well, this is the place that voted in Jason Kenney, so I can expect that there are some racists not going to the Chinese food shops. How about you guys in your communities? Are you finding that the Chinese food shops are taking a particularly hard beating during this pandemic? Comment below and let us know. This is exciting. So I'm off call as a healthcare worker. This has been a really stressful time for me. I'm exposed potentially all the time. Of course, everybody is, but I've been in and out of the hospital this whole week. So this is my first night off, and I am enjoying a neutral. This is a vodka soda sugar-free beverage. Think La Croix. So it's soda with, in the distance, I can taste some lemon. And on the other side of the distance, I taste a slight hint of vodka. It's very pleasing, low in calories. Let's get to the noodles. I added a little bit of sambal to mine because I like it hot. This is the part where you join in now.
Oh, now I'm allowed to join in? Hi guys, in case I don't know, she did her own mukbang there, but I'm still here. You know, doesn't really like to be a team player sometimes.
Well, describe your broth. Why don't you show that you can be part of the team?
Wow, this is a lot of pressure. I wasn't prepared to be part of this video. I was more part of the, the guy who picked up the food.
Sorry. Piece of tongue.
I'm quite happy with these noodles. I can tell they're homemade.
The flavor's really good. For me, that vinegar just cuts it. It's an oily, beefy, meaty dish. A lot of carbs, And the vinegar just brightens it up a little bit. I also did like this. I'll show you. I took my broth and I added, just to moisten those noodles up again. That's how they did it at the tongue tip Szechuan that I went to.
In where, sir?
Chinese restaurant.
In
Singapore.
Oh, okay. Wow, that must be far away.
Let's get into these noodles, folks. Had you guys know this technique for slippery noodles? It's a life changer.
Mmm. Wow.
Don't have neighbors. Mmm. Mmm.
The thing we didn't know when I called in.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah. So on the menu online, it only shows one type of beef noodle. So like, well, we'll get the classic. Then you call and he's explaining all these different options. But I kind of panicked. So I got the classic for now, but we got a photo, which we might put in a link below. So then our viewers can see the different options that they have to offer.
Yep. Yep.
Trust me, I'm happy with this classic. I really am. But when you go back to these places, you got to try something else.
Yep.
Like, you can't try the same thing every time.
The other thing is, when we called to order, they said they'd be ready in 5 minutes. And
Yeah.
they said, we want them noodles to be, what did they say?
Fresh or hot or...
They said they want them to be good or something.
Good or fresh or hot. Just really positive words.
Taking the noodles seriously.
Yeah.
You know, it's not easy for local business right now. This joint, very recently opened here in Edmonton. That's where we film from.
Yeah. I don't want them to close.
And like here in Edmonton, all the restaurants have closed down unless they can do takeout. The bars, they're closed. The ice cream shops, they're pints only. The local breweries are delivering beer to people, which is amazing.
Did you get any delivered?
No, I went to the liquor store. Poor liquor store people still have to work. Shout out to liquor store, grocery store employees, pharmacy people. Shout out, you guys. Anyways, yeah, the local brewery, Sea Change, is delivering beer, delivering flats to people. My favorite coffee roastery is delivering coffee. I mean,
we're moving still.
it's crazy how quickly things have adapted. Yesterday, I'm really fortunate. One of my sisters lives very far across the country. That's not the part that I'm fortunate about. That part is unfortunate.
Did not word that correctly.
And my other sister lives a mere 2 blocks from me. So yesterday I took my dog out and we went for a neighborhood visit and we socialized from the porch and it was great.
That's how you do it.
It's a crazy time, hey?
Yeah. You just got to adapt though, right?
One of my coworkers is getting swabbed on Sunday, so awaiting those results. Well, who knows? She does sound very sick. I think it's unlikely that it's COVID, but yeah, she's definitely unwell. Another one of my colleagues' husbands is symptomatic, so he is living in their basement, and she puts food on the stairs, and he comes and gets it.
Maybe he just wants a break.
But their dogs are going in between, so I let her know that I didn't think that
Approve of that?
Well, that she should be careful.
Yeah. But how do you let the dog not go
Anyways,
downstairs?
goddamn, like everybody's just on about COVID, right? Let's talk fucking noodles.
We got ramen yesterday. Really, we're just supporting it. If there is a noodle place down here, we're going to support it.
Look what else I got while we talk about supporting local business. Oh, did you have some struggles with your noodles? What happened there, T-Dog?
Nothing.
Okay. Today, we got made by Marcus, and they were...
Oh, shit, what? You didn't tell me. Babe. This is a great day.
They were sold out. Well, they weren't sold out of pints, but they only had vegan ones left.
I wonder if they're going to keep making ice cream.
Rocky Road ice cream bar. Oh, I hope peanuts go good with
Yep.
long noodle. Rocky Road, and then a whiskey bourbon.
Oh,
It's
wow.
back in there, and it's hard to get out.
I wonder where you got this from. You didn't tell me.
Janelle dropped them off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
For us?
I already ate one.
For us?
Well, she didn't specify.
For us? For us. Rookie mistake. She shouldn't have shown me that.
So since a lot of people have a lot of time on their hands, and some people I'm sure are really lonely, why don't we ramp up the content in the comments? We're all in this together.
Yeah.
We're a community. Why don't you tell me what activities you're doing if you're at home and lonely.
Including mukbangs.
Yeah, what kind of activities are you doing? Did you make bread? Did you draw with your kids? Did you, I don't know, just nap for 4 days? I took a shower today and then I also took a bath. So
Wow.
I've been really busy.
Wow, that's a big day for you.
Really big day.
Yeah.
I had leftover ramen for breakfast. Reminds me of when I went to Japan.
Oh, okay, yeah. Was that Singapore or Japan, you mean?
Oh, I went to both actually.
Oh, wow.
Actually, just at the beginning of this COVID situation, so it was.
So you think you maybe brought it back
I
with
could
you?
be patient zero.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Which means I'm immune now, so
Oh, nice.
so much for getting quarantined.
Thinking ahead.
Thinking ahead.
Thinking ahead.
All right, everybody.
I'm
I'm
out.
pretty full.
And I'm
I've not. My appetite has just been absolutely shot. Oh my gosh! Careful with your broth.
Well, I'm just showing
friends.
everyone that I ate it all.
Let's pick up the camera. And...
Oh, no. I don't want to.
Anyways, thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. If you don't already, please subscribe. I've got a few days off before I have to get back in there. And
Get back in the fucking front, say.
get back in the field. So I'm going to stay at home as much as I can. Just like everybody else should. Do their part. Keep everybody safe.
This video really turned into a pro,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
Not that that's bad.
If anyone's struggling and lonely out there, I'd be happy to eat together on the phone. To me, that sounds actually amazing. I just thought of that for the first
Ooh.
time.
Everyone could Skype
We
in
could
at a
even
certain
do
time.
guest mukbang if any of my subscribers are feeling like they want to join in. We can put you in the corner. I think
Yep.
there's technology for that.
I'm sure we got time to
We could
figure
just
it out.
record a Google Hangout or something. So
Yep.
yeah, it'd be really fun. Maybe I'll ask my sisters if they want to do that. Okay, everyone, take care. Be safe out there.
What's the word you gotta say?
Take care.
No, the other one.
Oh, iridakimasu.
Yeah.
But that was before. Oh, no. Well, I don't know how to say goodbye in Japanese. So
We'll figure it out for the next one.
sumimasen.